Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets are among the West's elite teams, but they still have their doubters. Coach Mike Malone said we never listen to the narrative. Nikola Jokic added, we don't...
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Then there's Oubre. Then there's P.J. Washington. And for the Nuggets, we've got Murray. Porter is out there with Harvey. Greg, early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. And a deep three from Young. Here's Lopez, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Rozier, he's checked in for ball. That one drops. He ties it up. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Najee passes to Morris. With the drive. Goes back up. Najee here in the early stages. And there's the pass to Rozier. Young looking around. Charlotte again missing. Nuggets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. Morris outside, knocked away. Young with the steal. .137 left here in the first quarter. Back to Lopez.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the three and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
No good on that one.
Drafted all the way back in 2008, Brook is still going strong in the league. Credit to Lopez, still expanding his game. He's a key cog on any team he's played for.
1:30 left in the first quarter. Down low, here's Morris. Good defensive work there by Young.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward. Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 3. Over Young. Here's Najee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Rozier. Back to Young. From downtown. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Young against Gordon, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Lopez outside. Clock at 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. And a miss there on the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
On its way from Young for 2. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Hornets on top as they end the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear it is a team effort. And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. P.J. Washington is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Young, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. And Morris drops them both. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hand?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6'8" or better that could really handle the ball.
Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Denver.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch play. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Young left side. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And, guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Harvey. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Hornets trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And another miss by Denver.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Young drives in, and it goes down 2 points. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hornets. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls. That one is no good. Denver leading by 3. Tries from 7. And Denver again with the bucket.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Young fires away from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action after this word. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problem.
And here is Morris. Outside Gordon. Back to Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And Morris drops them both. Hornets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And the layup is up and in.
DJ Washington.
Washington's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his
1:30 left in the third. A rebound by Washington.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Young passes to Washington. Young outside. Pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 5 for the lead. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Young. Now it's a 3-point Hornets lead. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Back to Morris. The teardrop falls in. Morris has got 6.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Hornets have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Barton.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Porter looking it over. There's the pass to Morris. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7. Young against Morris. Young outside. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Martin. P.J. Washington is out there with Young. And it's O'Connor in at the 2-guard spot. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Young kicks to Martin. Back to Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 19 points.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Back to Morris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The first free throw is good. Denver making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Bouknight's checked in. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Jokic passes to Morris. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Pass to Washington. Here's Bouknight. Young outside from deep three-point range. And again, the Hornets missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Feeds to Martin. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Mann. Stolen by Martin. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bouknight, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Mann. Great D that time from Martin. And the pass to Bouknight. On its way from Young for 2. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter. No good on the free throw. And the Nuggets with some changes. Harvey's checked in for Gordon. And it's Jamal Murray in for Monte Morris. And a switch here also for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Martin.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And they'll get another chance. Outside Porter. Nailed from three-point land.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball, the pass to Young. For Murray. Young's shot is off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. Well, one more, and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified.
Young against Murray. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Kicks it to Young. Beyond the arc. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're in front by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, he told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Young for 3. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Here's Morris. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
If you wanted to create the ideal center for today's NBA, I think Jokic might just be that guy. Big body, can knock down threes, loves to pass, and is a tremendous passer. And he's an all-around offensive force. Just a great player to have as your 5-man.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a 5.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Knocks down the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Tip-off goes to Denver. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Charlotte, Ignite out there with Young. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Young against Morris. To take the lead. Young's shot is off. Denver in the lead. Morris outside. It's good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Charlotte calls timeout. Charlotte making the switch. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great, all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was. Thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm a When I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one, they were snoring. Sleeping on me, woke 'em up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tint and eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did debate. $1 million to 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way, that though I just
when I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should've married these, but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Yeah, ayy, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move, yeah, been on the way. Call clear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slow me down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realists be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You I done came up in a some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up in a some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose.
Yeah, just keep it going, man. You good? We all gonna come in together like this. Here we go.
Hey yo, rapping just a rap, what the happened to that? Mainstream took a hold on my soul, but I made it back, bringing it back to the roots on some, I dash that. I rhyme for the love of it, this right here is my covenant. Since I was a young and eating trees from the government, come on now. No matter where you at up in the world, we on now. Me and my dogs do it different, yeah, that's on the pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Berg, I was wondering Wagwan. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with cats, had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do this right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, oh, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but a leprechaun. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and show time at the Apollo. Shut the and get to the point like I need the microphone like thirsty need to follow. I get the in my hollow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Stepping to me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC, put it to rest. Why, yeah.
I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to skirts like I'm jump man. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede pumas. See me in the court like okay boomers. Now I keep singing. I can't find the light. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. Keep singing.
Cameras on us like Cassian. Click. They don't wanna learn have the hand. Holes in the game with the ball and sand. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do with my peak. Dream team, I do to my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the wall, mama mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all be the boss, you don't wait. We beat the yard, 80,000 years beyond the paint.
Now I keep singing. I can't find the light. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find the light. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now I keep singing.
Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love. That's right. That's love. That's right.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. They been doing what they told. Push it.
Now keep singing. Doing it tough. That's love. 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 I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it rough.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep tripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh. Wet. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears. Trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear. When it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brit to get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, right back, kick to get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears. Trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear. When they get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh.
I know you guys have some of the best cards loaded. John, you need to give us the rundown on the rules because we need to get into some gameplay here.
Well, Professor mentioned it, and he loves going into Triple Threat first. And this year in Triple Threat, one of the first things you earn is a free agent card. So one of your players for this Triple Threat game has to be a free agent card. The second card, there are so many powerful cards in the game, and a lot of them are reward.
On the floor for the visitors, the Golden State Warriors.